Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to OZMAFIA. I know what you're thinking. Star, didn't you say that you were done with OZMAFIA? Well, I thought I was, but then I decided to do a bit of research. Turns out that, we're not quite done with this game at all, actually. Turns out there are quite a lot of, endings. They all lead up to a bigger ending overall. So I'm going to be trying to get all of the endings. So obviously some I'm not going to be doing on screen, but at least for like initial ones that I'm just going to do, at least some of the main ones, I'm going to at least do like one of each character, and then all the other ones I'll do off screen. So as you saw, we already got most of Caesar's. I ended up missing one, and I guess it was just because I didn't do one little thing that got a different ending. I will probably end up getting that off screen. So we'll worry about that another time. So for now, we're going to try and go after somebody else this time. So a lot of stuff I'm going to end up just skipping over because it's like, I already touched on this. So for this particular one, I'm using a guide for this particularly thanks to somebody called Chuda on Steam, who has done like a massive list of like everything you need to do in order to get the final ending. Starting on the way that Chuda has it labeled, I am going to be actually going after Caramia, aka the Cowardly Lion. Makes sense, I guess, considering, like, honestly, out of the 3 characters we have from The Wizard of Oz, I would say he is the more friendly of the group. So we're just going to skip past the majority of this stuff that we've already seen, including skip. Oh, okay, this stuff I've seen already. Or actually, it's new. It's oh, okay. Then how about you don't want me to pick Dorothy? Yes. Oh, okay. I see. That's interesting. Okay then, so Dorothy is not an option. Very well. In that case, because I don't want to name myself Star. Unless it is that I have to name myself Fuka. Let's go with, then, Emily, like Auntie M. This is the first thing that came to mind. Thank you, Mr. Curie. You're kind of creepy. But that's interesting that you cannot actually pick the name Dorothy. Okay, so it looks like we're going back into this kind of stuff where we're still talking with the... Oh. Okay, it won't let me skip. Because I guess because of my name change. But I'm assuming it's the... Yeah, it looks like it's the exact same thing. So, that's interesting. So it looks like a lot hasn't really changed, other than the fact that my name changed. Good to know. So yeah, we're going back to talk with the doctor, okay. So far, not much has changed. And then there's Axel out in the garden, taking me to my room. I probably should have, you know, if I wasn't doing this by a specific route, I would probably go for Axel next after Caesar, just because Axel, I quite like Axel. He kind of warms up to you after a while. So I'm just kind of skipping past best I can, given the fact that it won't quite let me. Okay, so now the focus mainly is just to talk to... mainly talk to Caramia through this. So, let's do that. I'll just focus entirely on talking to him. What should I do? She stopped in her tracks and surveyed the area. Her eyes traced the stairs up towards the ceiling. She tilted her head up a bit as she gazed at the second floor. If I'm remembering right, on the second floor, the office was all the way in the back. She remembered Caramia mentioning that the rooms lining the hall were personal quarters. Maybe I'll go see Mr. Caramia. Mr. Caramia, are you in? Oh, good. Hello, Mr. Caramia. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Also, you look very nice in glasses, I will give you that. It's like certain people you see in glasses and it's like, oh, you look so sexy. Oh no, don't worry about it. Okay, I will. Caramia smiled before dropping his gaze. He was holding a red book. She sat down on the bed and observed Caramia. There are glasses on your face. Does that count? Mr. Caramia, do you have bad eyesight? So do they have any, like, actual lens in them? Do you actually need them for reading, or are you just... Yeah, well, it's kind of surprising to hear you're such an avid reader, Mr. Caramia. Oh, he also has fangs, too. Much like, Caesar. What kinds of books do you read? I would say so, yes. Curie. I'm really hoping that when I do actually romance him, I'm gonna get more back on him, story on him, because right now, I don't care for Curie. It's just, Oh, okay. It sounds complicated. Aww. Yeah, we never have gotten information on how she lost her memory or really what she's like beforehand. Feels kind of like being empty. Yes, there's simply nothing at all, so there's nothing to be anxious about in the first place. Maybe that's it. Meeting all these new people has been really fun. I try. I will. You're a nice guy, Caramia. I admit that. I do feel he has a bit of a chip on his shoulder, but Oh, it's evening already. Mr. Caramia said we'd be having dinner soon. Maybe I'll walk around town a little bit. She walked down the street, admiring how the setting sun dyed the scene a vibrant orange, even as she kept one eye on where she'd come from. Eventually, the road of red brick ended in a big plaza. It was full of people just relaxing and enjoying themselves. Oh, is this, Oh, hello! She turned around to see a friendly young man carrying a box. Oh, no, Oh. Ooh, a sample. I'm sure Mr. Caramia and the others are preparing dinner for me. Thank you, but I'll have to pass. He bowed and then ran off. He really startled me. I never thought someone would try to talk to me. Ooh! Oh, is this where we run into So? Oh, yep, this is where we first met So. Hello, So. It's been a while. So, I could pretty much skip past this, I think. So, we'll just skip past this. It's basically, I think, the same exact dialogue, it's just the fact that I changed the name. Oh, actually, now that I'm... Well, I'll be more careful from now on. Thank you, So. You're cool, dude. You go have fun in the woods with Caesar, because I know that you're out there in the woods with Caesar. Because, reasons. Oh, the music changed. Interesting. It was a different tune for a while, but now it's actually quite jolly. Actually, not even that jolly. I miss having you as a romance option. Already. Well, either way. Let's see how everybody's doing. Oh, he's back in the kitchen making food, yay! Again, most of this I think I could just basically skip past, because it's the same dialogue. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is all, like, the same exact dialogue, it's just different, and because I changed my name, it just kind of skips through. Or it doesn't let me skip through as much. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but it's fine. What if only you shut me around? Couldn't I go with just you, Mr. Caramia? Yes, he doesn't seem to like being around me. Emily glanced from Caramia to Axel. Axel's face was a stare as ever. Huh? Oh. Well, technically he really doesn't, because I do like Axel. It's just that right now he's not a romance option. Aw, you guys are just adorable. Axel looked at Caramia and Emily before replying yes sir in a gruff tone. Alright, so we're off and traveling again. All of this? Oh, okay, we're getting to the point where he's like talking about how all this land is mine. I am Mufasa, essentially, because it's like all this brick touches is my kingdom. And, you know, warning about the feuds and everything, and the wolf gang. Thus far, a lot of it is just, again, the same stuff, which is understandable. I still don't really care for the fact that he's, like, doing that. Hot dog. I still found that a little weird, to be honest. Yeah, I think next is just the same exact thing where they're talking about the tower. Like, again, a lot of this is just kind of the same. It's just a matter of kind of just skipping through and doing what you can about it. But yeah, most of this dialogue seems to just be kind of the same, so let's go talk to Mr. Gary again, or Mr. Caramia. Try to get at least a little bit of attention out of him. I have a feeling like I'm going to be doing a lot of skipping later. I don't know if I'm just going to just keep the Emily name or just keep with the Fuka name, because I think the Fuka name will at least get me a little faster through these slower parts, but I'm not sure yet. Yes, are you eating too, Mr. Caramia? Wow, so many vegetables. Market? Oh, did you mention that recently? If I remember right, you said you bought oranges, right? Is this going to be a name like with the dandelion cat? Like, if I have not actually done an LP or stream of Dandelion yet, but there's definitely an interest in it, I will say. But there's at least one character in that is a cat man, and he is, like, obsessed with oranges. So I'm partially expecting that that's going to be another thing here. I don't know. Because he's got orange hair, and he's cat-like, because he's a lion. So, Ooh. Caramia smiled, rubbing his belly. Aw. I want to go with you. Someday. Preferably reasonably early. Yes, if you don't mind me tagging along. Not even Mr. Axel? Aww. Ooh, okay. Shopping spree! Oh my god! I'll help. Caramia crouched down, settling the brown paper bag stuffed with vegetables against the leg of the table. He pulled out a key and opened a hidden trapdoor. Okay, I will. She crouched down next to Caramia. She propped the bag up with one hand so it wouldn't fall over and handed the vegetables to Caramia one by one with the other. This is the last one. She pulled the last onion from the bottom of the bag and passed it to Caramia. You really bought a lot, didn't you? Are you going to use all of this for cooking? Hello. I mean, you never know. I mean, it'd make more sense if it was like a bowl of wax fruit, but other than that. Caramia brought the onion in his hand, close to Emily's face, and tickled her nose with the roots. Hey! I could tell it just by looking at it, thank you very much. Caramia closed the door to the cellar with a smile. He stood up, still holding the onion, and put his coat on the back of a chair. After tucking his gloves into his jacket's pocket, he washed his hands in the sink. Ooh, what are you going to make today? You can cook, right, Mr. Caramia? Who needs elegancy? Elegance. Words. If it tastes good, does the presentation matter as much? I'm just impressed you can cook at all. Oh, Caramia said with a smile. I do, very much so. I personally prefer baking. So... Ooh, really? Kind of funny, though, that the Don is the one who's doing all the cooking. Just saying. Sorry. I tried! What should I do with this mountain of carrots? Well, that's an easy option. Stick them in a goulash, or a pot roast of some kind. Just put them all in a pot and let it all stew. I'm sorry. But it's like, you can easily do something with that. trick. You know who? What? Aha, curry. That's an easy answer. What do you do? Well, to be fair, I've not really had curry, but... I'm sorry, it's my fault. I cut up too many carrots and... Again, you could have done more with that than just the curry, but that was a good idea too. Excuse you? And this is why I'm very hesitant to romance you. Because you're a dick. Okay. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. My poor curry heart. Carry Roy's hand his mouth, pull off his glove with his teeth. Yep. This is back with the sexual advances. Good. Just good. Yeah, okay. Yep. I'm fine with this. Yeah, let's just leave. And oh, right, we're dealing with the brothel again. Huh. You know, funnily enough, there is in fact an ending dedicated to them. But we'll touch on that in a much later time. So now, where are we? Where are we in this situation? Oh yes, we're dealing with Hansel and Gretel and buying the cookies for Axel. I forgot about that. And Scarlet is being the smart, sensible one out of the group. Scarlet is also a romanceable option from the looks of things. Strangely enough, so is Hamlin. Which surprised me, considering... But then again, we don't really get much information out of Hamlin from Caesar's route, so... We'll see how that goes. So... Let's see how... Oh, right, we ended up back here, and Axel's about to get his ass handed to him by Caesar, right? I forgot about that. That makes sense. So, yeah, looks like we're kind of going back into that kind of territory of, oh, we gotta save Axel. Oh, he's not that important. We shouldn't really be bothering with him. So we should just let him be captured by the wolf pack. And then it's like, no, we need Axel. He is cool dude. He is fun and awesome, and he's smart, and honestly, I'd say out of the other guys, he would be a more preferred option for me. So, yeah, we're just kind of going through and... Oh, no, we've been captured. Oh, no, we're in trouble. We're not doing too good. Uh-oh, we're just gonna be in serious trouble. And oh, look, everybody's fighting. Yay! We're saving each other. It's great. We're all back home and safe. Axel got himself a little bit punished, but it's fine. Also, Peter Pan's a chick for some reason. and I don't even know what's going on anymore because it's a thing. Yeah, totally a thing. And now, oh, we're gonna talk to him. It's like, you can just call me by my name. We don't have to do the whole Mr. thing anymore. It's fine. And I think this is a good enough place to stop for the moment. I'm gonna try and balance out the saves at this point, just for a little bit of an easier purpose, since last time I kind of went a little overboard with the saves. Whoops. But it's fine. We'll just jump back into this in another part. I'm not sure how fast this one's gonna end up being, but we're gonna do what we can, see how this goes. And again, I'm not gonna be doing every ending on screen, but I am going to at least be showing off one of every potential romanceable option. And then once I get all of the CGI stuff filled out and all the endings filled out, then I will jump back into this. But we got a ways to go to that, because we're just only starting. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.